Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Justin Haas. We had some dust storms here in State 48 yesterday going through our Sunday evening. That storm that moved through Mount Bigelow, bringing quite a dust storm into Tucson. Even seen some outflow boundaries move through the valley, picking up those winds and some dust. And that's why as we go through our Monday, we are going to have potentially some hazy skies to start the day. Some of that dust still in the sky, so a little bit on the healthy side. As we go in the afternoon, ozone will be our issue. In fact, we do have a high ozone pollution advisory for us as we head into our Monday. And this will continue into Tuesday as well, so still want to limit our time outside, especially during those peak afternoon hours. Let's get you started for the day. 89 if you're heading out for a round of golf as we go through 7 o'clock in the morning, warming up into the mid-90s by 9. Lunch hour at 103, 105 for 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll top out right around 108 degrees in the mid-afternoon. Our UV once again very high, burn time about 15 minutes. Again, like we talked, that high pollution advisory in place. Storm chance very low. If we saw anything, it'd be due to outflow in our late night hours. Otherwise, the day looking pretty dry for us. The high country waking up in the 60s in Payson, 40s for Flagstaff, and 50s over in Heber, 80s there in western Arizona. They're going to warm up above 110 tomorrow. Dangerously hot there, as well as the valley. 108 for us, 93 in Payson, 90s there in Winslow as well. Getting out on the lake for Labor Day, 107 for Saguaro Lake, Lake Pleasant, looking like 104, and Roosevelt 103. We'll start the day off with some clouds. It's going to really increase though as we get through our day. Let's talk about that monsoon storm chance here as we go in the afternoon. White Mountains get some storms. You can see, though, most of this is pretty null as we go into the afternoon. Not seeing a whole lot of activity, but in the case that we do see any develop along the rim, that outflow we'll keep an eye on. 10% chance there. Tuesday, better chance here in the morning for southwestern Arizona, and then you're going to see the rim really pick up here as we get into Tuesday afternoon, and likely some of those outflows reaching the valley as we get into Tuesday night. And our rain chances will increase from here as we get into the week. You can see the next 5 days, monsoon flow is back in place. In fact, I think the best chance for us in the valley is going to be as we go into our Wednesday and especially Thursday, going to be likely our best chance for some of those monsoon storms. And as we get into the late part of the week, Friday, possibly into Saturday, we're keeping a close eye on an influx of more moisture. We'll see how it's going to play out, but overall, still keeping monsoon storm chances all the way through next week. Again, temperatures are going to drop with that monsoon flow increasing. 105 for us by Wednesday, 102 Thursday, out of the triple digits by Friday. And for Flagstaff, better chances there for monsoon storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with temperatures getting out of the 80s back in the 70s for the second half of the week.